Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you this miniature light set. This particular one, as you can see, has like these starburst or star-shaped surrounds on them. And it's a pretty unique set. Well, first of all, because it has that, but also because of how it is wired. And we'll see that here in a minute. For this particular set, we can go ahead and take our lead wire off here. It is a miniature light set, so it is in series, and we can see we have a very nice long plug here to go with the light set itself. We can see 15 amp, 125 volt, Taiwan. I don't believe this is a fused plug, so there shouldn't be a fuse inside. Unless maybe there is, because it does say 15 amp. But let's take a look. These two have been replaced. I've replaced these because I couldn't find an appropriate little burst cover thing here to be put, so I put these little cups in instead of these starburst ones because these were just blanks. It was just a regular socketed bulb instead of the fancier style here, so something that is fancy like this is better than the regular push-in regular, type of socket assembly. So this is just the standard starburst shaped thing here, but you can also notice this one is just a standard bulb inside, orange, but this is an original one here, again with the same surround, nice plastic surround, but notice it is yellow at the bottom and green at the top. This one's just a standard blue, those are all replacements. You can see that here's another one, it's yellow at the bottom and red or orange at the top. That's just a standard orange one, another orange one, a green one. This one's different. We have pink at the bottom and purple on the top. Now, first off, you may be thinking, oh, well, it's another type of set of double lights. Well, it kind of is and kind of isn't. We do have two different colors here, but we do not have two separate filaments for the bulb. You can see there's only one filament in there. So one filament lights up both the pink and the purple section of the bulb. Here's just a standard replacement, and here we go again with the yellow and green bulb. Now, what makes this set so interesting? I said it was wired really weird, and it is. So let's go ahead and look at it. Well, usually these series light sets, starts here and just goes with every single bulb. Well, actually, these two bulbs are in series with each other, and then these two bulbs are in series, so it's skipping bulbs, and I'll show that here when I turn them on. This particular light set, I think I counted 35 bulbs, but it might also be 36 because of how it's wired. So let's go ahead and plug it in now, and you can see some of the bulbs are really bright, and some are dim, so the voltages aren't all correct here. But, if you'll notice, let's go ahead and remove this bulb here. Look at that. The other section here, it remains lit, so it's not all one big section. So this is actually a 35 set, divided again into two separate smaller series sets. So these bulbs are, a pretty high voltage for what they are. So we'll go ahead and plug this one back in. Now, if I unplug, this one, the other section will go out. Now I wonder if they designed it this way to have a flasher bulb so that it kind of alternates. And that could be why, but it's just a really interesting design how they did a 35 light set like this, but then divided it in half again, because usually a 35 light set would use the 3.5 volt bulbs, but here you need to use a higher voltage, of course, because now we have even less amount of bulbs in the series circuit. But we'll go ahead and turn off our main light here, if I can find the remote. So there we go. Now these things are pretty bright, and the camera is about making them look correct. Let's see, here is one of the original bulbs. Of course, the camera's going to wash it out pretty badly. You can get a general idea on how it looks with the lights off, but we're going to turn them back on because the camera can focus better when the lights are turned on. So this is the one where we have yellow at the bottom and green at the top. And it would be a pretty interesting design because we have the star burst shaped thing here lighting up yellow, but then you have the top of the bulb sticking out, which is green. So you have a different type of color situation going on here. Let's see if I can find another one. Here is one that's pink at the bottom and purple on the top. So again, a very interesting design. We'll unplug it so we can take a look at the socket here. Pretty cheap plastic. You can see inside. You can tell this main thick wire here is for both of the series circuits to return, and the thinner wires here are for the two individual series circuits. So we'll just pop that back in. Let me line it up correctly. There we go. And there it is. So it's a pretty interesting little starburst light set, I guess you could call it. I don't know, I'll put something in the title of the video. But a really cool and interesting light set nonetheless. So anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this video of this 35 light set with the starburst little shades on them. Pretty cool. Anyway, once again, I really do hope you enjoyed, and also please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.